A story arc is a narrative structure that refers to the overarching storyline or plotline that spans across multiple episodes, issues, or installments within a larger work of fiction. It provides a framework for organizing and developing the plot, characters, and themes over a designated period, creating a cohesive and meaningful narrative experience. Story arcs are commonly employed in various forms of media, including literature, television, film, comics, and video games. Key characteristics of a story arc and how it structures narratives in various media. Introduction. Beginning. The story arc begins with the introduction of the main characters, setting, and initial conflict or premise. This phase establishes the foundation for the narrative and engages the audience. Rising action. Development. The narrative unfolds as characters face challenges, conflicts intensify, and the plot develops. The rising action builds tension and sets the stage for the climax. Climax. Turning point. The climax is the pivotal moment of the story arc, representing the highest point of tension, conflict, or drama. It is a critical juncture that often determines the outcome of the narrative. Falling action. Resolution begins. Following the climax, the falling action gradually resolves the major conflicts and begins to provide answers to questions raised earlier in the story. Loose ends are tied up, and the narrative moves towards a resolution. Resolution. Conclusion. The story arc concludes with a resolution that brings closure to the main conflicts and character arcs. The resolution may also set the stage for future developments or sequels. Character development. Arcs for characters. Story arcs are not exclusive to the overall plot. They also apply to individual characters. Character arcs involve the personal growth, transformation, or change experienced by a character throughout the narrative. Themes and motifs. Exploration of themes. Story arcs allow creators to explore and develop overarching themes and motifs throughout the narrative. These themes contribute to the overall cohesion and depth of the story. Multi-arc structures. Long-form narratives. In long-form narratives, such as television series or book series, multiple story arcs may be interconnected. Each individual arc contributes to the overarching narrative of the entire series. Episodic versus continuous arcs. Episodic. Some narratives feature standalone episodes or chapters with their own mini-arcs. While there may be an overarching story, each installment can be enjoyed independently. Continuous. Others maintain a continuous story arc, where each episode or installment directly contributes to the larger narrative, requiring sequential viewing or reading for a complete understanding. Medium-specific adaptations. Adaptation to medium. The structure of story arcs may be adapted to suit the specific requirements of different media. For example, a television series may have season-long arcs, while a comic book may have story arcs spanning several issues. Pacing and tension. Pacing control. Story arcs allow creators to control the pacing of the narrative, balancing moments of tension, excitement, and resolution. This pacing is crucial for maintaining audience engagement. Serial versus standalone storytelling. Serial storytelling. Story arcs are often associated with serial storytelling, where narratives unfold over multiple installments. This encourages audiences to follow the story over time. Standalone storytelling. However, even in standalone works, there may be a condensed version of a story arc within the confines of a single book, movie, or episode. Story arcs provide a framework that helps creators structure and organize their narratives, ensuring a cohesive and engaging storytelling experience. Whether in literature, television, film, comics, or other media, the concept of a story arc remains a fundamental tool for crafting compelling and meaningful stories.